Hey guys, welcome to Just by Cass. I'm Cass, and in today's video, we're doing another period vlog. And this is the product that we are going to be trying on this period. So I have the cup and I have the wash here, the cup wash. And that's what we're going to be trying in this video. It's my first time trying this brand here. But I am not new to cups. I've been using cups, I think like 3-4 years now. So yeah, let's give this cup I guess first impression, and let's try and see how we like it compared to what we have tried already. So if you like this kind of video, please subscribe. I try to do period content, I do PCOS content and things like that. So stay tuned to see more. Alright, so let's get this open, try this on, and keep this. Oh, I gotta boil this. Be right back. Well, let's open this, sterilize it, and get it on. If you've watched my videos, I showed you how to sterilize it. I can do like a little quick thing to show you how to do it, but you only basically boil it for a little bit. So I'll show you that. Let this sit till it boils, and then we have this ready to be sanitized. Alright, so now I'm going to carefully dump. Can you still see the steam coming out of here? Gonna carefully dump the water out. And when you do this, try to make sure that the whole water is submerged in the cup. If the water is not, just boil more water and turn it over and do the other side, like take turns doing it. But I was able to push this in where it was sanitizing all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit because it wasn't really hot water, and then I'm gonna insert it. So see you guys soon. Alright, so I dumped it out. I let it cool down so it's not hot to the touch anymore. Yeah, and we're just gonna try it. Woo! Alright, so I'm just gonna probably do this method, the punch down, because it's the easiest, is what I'm comfortable. Once you get comfortable with one, I kind of much just stick to that and you kind of perfect it to get the cup in. Yeah, we're gonna try this out, so I'll let you know how it goes. Alright guys, so I got the cup inside, and right now it is 3:16 p.m. so I'm gonna wear it. Today is a day that I'm gonna be going skating, and today is day 1 of my period. So let's start. Let's see how many days this period lasts, and let's see how we like the cup so far. And so far, it was the easiest thing to insert it. I put it in and it just popped right open, and I did my little circle around it to make sure it was inside, and it was perfect. So let's see how it is with the removal of the stem, just because it is a little bit different than what I'm used to. But I think that it should be fine because it did look like it had a little bit of grip to it. So yeah, stay tuned to hear about the removal. That's always important. Removal, we want to know how to take this out. Alright, so I just got back from skating and we're gonna change the cup. It is like almost 11 and we can technically wear this cup for maybe another like 4 hours, but I'm probably gonna be asleep at like 3 in the morning when it's time for like the 12-hour mark. So I'm just gonna change it now so then I can sleep all night with the cup in, and then I'll just change it first thing in the morning and kind of reset the timer. Sometimes I do let it go the full 12 hours, but if it will be like an inconvenient time for me, then I just change it when it's convenient for me, like change before going to bed and then change it again before going to work or before like first thing of the day. I just like doing that, especially when I know I have work then in the morning, instead of waiting. Like, let's say I change it now, it's 11, I can keep it to 11 a.m. But instead of like having to change at work or something like that, I would rather change like at like maybe 7-8 o'clock in the morning. That way when I am at work, I don't have to worry about changing it. But we're going to use the Saalt cup wash. This one is 4 fluid ounces. So yeah, let's try this. Good morning. Today is day 3 of my period. And we're going to get this cup out and cleaned and reinserted. So far I've been thinking it works great. I feel like I did have a little bit of leakage yesterday. But we should be good. Let's see how we feel today about it. It seems to pop open really easily, so I think it's sealed in properly. Maybe it's not positioned right. Maybe I'll change my position today and make sure it's like right onto the cervix. But yeah, let's get changed. All right, so a little bit spilled, but this is what we have so far. I'm gonna dump it and then clean it out, reinsert.
Alright, so I got the cup back in. I changed my clothes and I'm gonna get ready for the day. I went through all of these that they gave us, and it just tells you that the small cup, that's the one I got. I got this one, the small cups. It tells you that it holds 3 tampon capacity. But what is that? I don't know how much that is. So I had to Google it. It's 25 ml. So 25 mLs. And I've been doing about half of that. So let's say like 13-ish. Maybe 12.5 to be exact. But just around that range. But it has all these things, right? And especially this one, very informative. Tells you so much stuff, but it doesn't tell you how much it holds. Maybe that's just like my little thing, but I do want to know, because like, what if you fill up the whole thing? You want to know what the capacity is, and like, yeah, it's good to know compared to tampons, but at the same time, like, who says there remembers how much blood a tampon sucks up, you know? It's good to know it's comparable to 3 tampons, but like, I don't use tampons. I'm been using cups, so I just want to know the actual like amount. But it has all of this. Maybe I didn't read it thoroughly, but it was not in here. It even shows you where the cup should be. All the stuff, gives you a diagram. Gives you all the stuff here. And it's front and back. Or maybe it's a different language. It looks all English. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I just had to Google it to get the answer. So 25 mLs is what the small cup holds. So yeah, it is basically really late now. I got the cup out a while ago, got dressed, but we're gonna go with 11:30, and might change it before then, might not, depending on how late I go to bed. Sometimes I change it a little bit earlier, but I always want to give yourself enough time so you can sleep and wake up and change it. And 12 hours should be plenty of time. But I do have PCOS, and I've been struggling with sleeping and waking up. I have been sleeping for a very long time. Like, sometimes I will really sleep 12 hours. So right now it's a little difficult for me because I'm like constantly tired. So when I do go to sleep, I very much oversleep, and it makes me even more tired. So I'm trying to get the balance on that. But once I have the balance on that, everything will be good. But for normal people and people who don't have this issue, I think 12 hours should be plenty of time. You can get your 6 hours, your 7, 8, 9, you can oversleep at 10. Please do not sleep for 12 hours. I do not recommend it. It's exhausting. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, good morning. It is day 4 of my period. I just took out my cup and I'm gonna show it to you. It is that little bit. So normally what I do is I switch over to my small June cup. I was gonna show you the difference. It's just a little bit different. Wow, these are really. Is this not small? Hold on. Now I gotta double check because they're way too close in size. Like, is that really the tiny one? I thought it was. And it really is because we're gonna hold all of them together. This is my small cup. It holds like 18 and this holds 25, so I guess not too big of a difference. You can still tell that it's smaller, but I just questioned it for like a quick second. So dump this out and we're gonna enter this and then I'll let you know how I feel about this cup. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you about the cup. It is washed. I just need to sanitize it and then I'll put it away. And then I'll be ready to go for the next month. So I was able to get it in secure for most of the time. So I'm just gonna prep my skin for the day because I already washed it. So this is what I'm gonna do while I tell you about the cup. So I like the cup. The stem was not bad because even if I could find a little bit of the stem and I put my little fingernail into like the first divot, I was able to pull it down to get it down to the base, to the opening, and then that way I can get my fingers on the base and then pinch and pull so I can pull it out and remove it. So that was fine. I was able to wear it for up to 12 hours, so that was good. And I did get pretty full yesterday, got like above halfway, which, you know, that's amazing. And then today's super light, so I normally just put on the June mini because it's smaller. It holds up to 18 milliliters or 18 mLs, which I think, you know, if you're on a lighter day or you don't bleed as much, you know, get a cup that correlates with that, so then you don't have like this huge cup in you, even though it'll still fit and it'll still do the job right. That's just what I like to do, so I use this cup towards like the ending of my cycle. Yeah, but the Saalt cup and the wash, it did its job. Every time I use a wash, I never completely know how to like rate it or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's just soap and it's gonna take out the dirtiness and get it kind of good to go back in, right? So that's good. I don't know with this cup. I don't know if it's because of the size of it. But sometimes when it's inside, right, you close your legs, you're not supposed to feel anything. Just like a tampon, you close your legs, nothing you're supposed to feel is supposed to be all the way inside. When it was inside, I can still kind of feel it. And that was the first time this ever happened to me. So I'm going to try wearing this cup again, maybe for my next cycle, and just see how, if that changes or not. Maybe I was too in my head about it. I normally don't feel it at all. Like right now with the mini, do not feel it at all. But I know this one is more of a like flexible, softer silicone. And the Saalt is what they said, it molds to your body. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Let's rate it. Let's see. I would give it a 9 out of 10 because I love the way it looks. It works perfectly fine. The only one little issue I had was that sometimes I would feel it. But I wouldn't feel it like in the opening area. Like if it was to get full, I would just I don't know how to explain it. It's very weird, but I would feel it. Yeah, that's just all I gotta say. But I do enjoy the cup. It was good. The wash worked just fine. So if you're at like Target or Walmart, I'm pretty sure it's Target that I got this at. Yeah, I got these at Target. So if you're ever at Target and you want to try it out, the cup is basically about $30 and the wash is about $12. I do suggest doing the wash. This way you know that you are cleaning your cup with the proper ingredient or tool. You don't want to use regular soap or a different type of soap that is going to break down the cup, because then your cup won't last as long, and it can last up to 10 years for this cup. So I want to give it that longevity, so then those $30 kind of get minimized over the years. Because if it like breaks down earlier, then you have to buy another cup. So just try to, make it live as long as possible. Take care of it to your best of abilities. So thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna be doing a period vlog whenever I can, and I do have a running list of things to try. I've tried a lot of things. I can leave the playlist here, that way you can check it out and see what I have tried, my opinion on it. And you can also leave a comment down below letting me know what cups or discs or reusable product you would like me to try next. I kind of do love doing these, trying out different period products and learning what works for my body. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!